Check your state and facility policy to make sure you are permitted to perform this procedure. Before you begin, perform hand hygiene and follow any other instructions provided in the preparation section of this program. To transfer a patient from a bed to a stretcher, first check the care plan and determine her body weight and her ability to assist. If she can't assist at all, or if she can assist partially and is weak or heavy, plan to transfer her using a device such as a slide board or lift sheet. Arrange for 2 staff members to assist with the transfer. Position them on the side of the bed to which the patient will be moved, while you stay on the other side.
Go ahead and lower your bed.
Lower the head of the bed as much as the patient can tolerate. Lock the wheels of the bed and raise it to the same height as the stretcher.
Looks good for a start.
Okay. Put the rail down.
Turn back the top covers to the foot of the bed, making sure that her feet are uncovered. If the patient has any tubes or lines in place, be sure to position them so that tension will not be placed on them during the transfer. If needed, cover her with a bath blanket or sheet. To demonstrate the transfer most clearly, this patient will not be covered. Have the patient cross her arms over her chest and cross her legs if possible, while you and your assistants fan fold the lift sheet or draw sheet on both sides of the bed.
We're going to turn you on your side towards me, and we'll do all the work, okay?
On the count of 3, turn the patient onto her side,
1,
moving her as a unit with a smooth, continuous motion. While the patient is turned, place the slide board under her.
Let's put this in a little bit farther. Got it?
Excuse me, grab a pillow.
I'm not going to let you fall.
Okay, ready?
Gently roll her back onto it, and center the patient on the slide board.
There.
Pull her a little
Great.
toward me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I'll hold her while you get the stretcher.
Line up the stretcher with the bed. With the wheels on the bed already locked, lock the brakes of the stretcher.
Okay.
With one assistant at the side of the stretcher, stand on the opposite side of the bed and adjust the bed height so it's half an inch higher.
Okay.
If desired, position an additional assistant at the head of the bed to support the patient's head and neck. Again, fan fold the lift sheet on your side while an assistant does the same on the opposite side.
1, 2.
On the count of 3, have everyone move the slide board with the patient onto the stretcher. Again, on the count of 3, turn the patient onto her side, using the lift sheet as you did earlier. After removing the slide board, gently roll her onto her back.
Mrs. Bodie, we're ready to move you to the stretcher. First,
To transfer the patient without using a slide board, position yourself and your assistants on opposite sides of the bed and place a lift sheet under the patient as shown earlier.
on the count of 3? Okay, 1.
Grasp the lift sheet and move her to the side of the bed closest to the stretcher. Have the assistants place the stretcher next to the bed, lock its wheels, and stand on the far side of the stretcher.
Did you get the wheels locked?
Yes, the wheel is locked.
On the count of 3, have them grasp the lift sheet and pull the patient onto the stretcher while you assist with lifting and guiding her onto it. Be sure to support the head and neck during the transfer.
3.
Let me just check your pulse.
As part of your follow-up care, monitor the patient's vital signs and observe her response to the transfer.
Sheet, we can cover her.
If the patient is not weak or heavy, take a similar approach but use only one assistant. Perform hand hygiene and report completion of the procedure and your observations to the charge nurse. See the follow-up section of this program for detailed information.